Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello my dear students, welcome back to First Commerce Accountancy online classes. We are discussing double column cash book, correct, right? So already we solved one illustration relates to double column cash book. Let's move to solve one more illustration under double column cash book. Okay, the process is similar. And 2017 balance of cash in hand, how we can record this? Yes, two balance brought down under amount side, both amount means cash at bank 12,000, bank column 15,000 under cash column. Let's say 2017 September 1, two balance brought down. See, balance of cash in hand rupees 15,000. So cash balance 15,000, bank balance 12,000. Clear? And next one, received cash from Ramesh. Received cash. So where we can record either receipt side or payment side or bank column or cash column. Clearly they mentioned received cash, not check. So receipt side cash column as to Ramesh's account to 20,000 cash column, bank column nil. The next one, September 8, paid to Suresh by check. Paid to Suresh by check. So by Suresh account, date September 8, by Suresh account, amount 18,000 by check, that's why bank column. Correct, right? Next one, cash withdrawn from bank. Similar to the previous sum, cash withdrawn. When we withdrawing some amounts from bank, our cash shows increased value. So write the amount in cash column, receipt side. Cash received, cash withdrawn from bank. Who is the giver? Who is giver? Bank is a giver. So 10,000 right under bank column, and immediately write the letter C in LF column in front of the amount. In front of the amount write the letter C in LF column. That C that is what? That is a contra entry. So afterwards, so cash you received from bank, correct, right? So to bank account. From where you received cash? From bank. Who is the giver? Bank is the giver. You are the receiver. So to bank account, write the date, cash withdrew September 13. Before the September, received check September 4. Next September 13, cash withdrawn to bank account because you are the receiver. So cash shows increased value. So cash bank, from where you received cash? From bank. And the next step here, so bank lend amount, bank give amount to the organization in the form of cash. So by cash account, mention the date September 13. And the next one, paid rent, September 15, paid rent. Just paid rent is given. Whether we can consider this is a cash or bank. If the transaction ends, paid rent, there is not mentioned about any check or any other bank, then we should consider that transaction is cash transaction. So paid rent, buy rent, mention the date September 15, buy rent, cash column 6,000, okay. And the next one, September 16, cash sale. September 16, cash sale means goods sold on cash basis, amount 17,000. So, two sales account, receipt side, two sales account, 17,000 cash column. Next one, bought furniture and paid check. They bought furniture and for that they paid check instead of cash. So, buy furniture, they clearly specified what they purchased. So, that's why we can easily write buy furniture account, amount in bank column because paid check. Buy furniture account, amount in bank column because check paid. So, September 17. And next one, September 18, paid electricity bill. Rupees 2,000. So, buy electricity bill account. How much? 2,000. So, whether we can write under cash or bank. You are not mentioned any check. So, that's why we can consider that transaction is cash transaction. So, cash column 2,000. And drew from office for household purpose. Drew from office in the drew madidare. So, clearly they mentioned drew from office for household purpose, that is for personal use. Owner of the business withdrew amounts from office for his personal use. That's why it is called as what? Drawing. So, buy drawings. Before that, write the date September 18 paid electricity bill and September 19 drew for office, drew for household purpose, buy drawings account. Buy drawings account, very important transaction. Drew cash, so 5,000 cash column. Drew check or drew amount from bank, then that is affected to cash and bank now, bank, but now drew from office, cash from office for that is for personal use, that's why cash column, amount under cash column. So now we took all the transaction, balance of cash in hand, cash at bank, received cash from Ramesh, receipt side, paid to Suresh, payment side, that is by check, so amount in bank column, cash withdrawn from bank, it's a contra entry, we pass that contra entry also, paid rent, so it's cash transaction, so record the recorded amount under cash column, cash sales, two sales, cash column, bought furniture and paid check, buy furniture and amount in bank column, paid electricity bill, amount by electricity bill and amount in cash column, drew cash for office from office for a household purpose, that is for personal use, amount in cash column, by drawings. And the next step is totaling, correct, right? Totaling. So total must be in the straight line. Don't forget to do this procedure. So close the account. So now total it. Greater amount must write under both sides. Okay. So here 15,000. First cash column 15,000 plus 20,000 plus 10,000 plus 17,000, 62,000. So that side cash column shows lesser value than this side. So write the same amount 62,000. In the next step 62,000 minus, we need to deduct the lesser values. So lesser side values 5,000 minus 2000 minus 6000. 49,000. That is what? By balance carried down September 30th September, because carried down always at the end of the month, brought down always at the beginning of the month. So now this side closed, so immediate brought down that amount on next 1st October, to balance brought down below the total, to balance brought down same amount 49,000. Got it? The next step, totaling the bank column amount. See here only 12,000, that side shows greater value 18 plus 16 6 plus 10 and all, so that side shows greater value, so we need to write the greater value amount on both sides, correct, right? So now just calculate that side. 18 plus 10, 28,000 plus 6,000, 28 plus 6, 34,000. So 34,000 shows greater value, so 34,000 should record under both sides, 34,000 and 34,000. Now we need to deduct the lesser side value, 34,000 minus 12,000. 22,000. See, this side shows lesser value. So what we can do now, we need to balance this. To balance carried down. To balance carried down. Just put dash in this side. So carried down debit side, then brought down credit side. Carried down the credit side, then brought down opposite to that in the under debit side. So 30th September, to balance carried down, and 1st October by balance below the total, by balance below the total, by balance brought down amount in bank column 22,000, like this. Okay, this is a correct procedure to prepare double column cash book by following this transaction. Okay, so you according to this, your cash receipts is more than your cash payments, but your bank receipts is the less than your payments. Okay, means your expenses is more than your receipts. So I hope you understood this sum. Thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.